Purple.
Outside low, and the home opener is underway. And another ball. That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Gets the outside corner with that one. That one almost got him. Ground ball up the middle. De La Cruz. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
High in the air, out to right. Acuna on the run. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. So here's Kyle Tucker now. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That misses, and it's 1-0. He swings and fouls one off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball there. Tucker, the runner at first with 2 gone. And now 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That missed by a lot. And the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Christopher Sanchez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. Now in for the Braves, Ellie De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Late swing fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And here it comes. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting second, the right field.
Here's Acuna now.
Acuna Jr.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Slow roller to third. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson next up for the Braves.
Olson.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
And a foul ball. Two out, space is empty. And ball 1. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Bregman, in his 9th season, 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2015. Senga back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hauls it in for the out. And next to hit for Houston, Alec Burleson. In the air, right side. Acuna makes his way towards it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And 1-2. No score here in the second. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, he's there. It's a 2-out double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now here is Tyler Fitzgerald. That's outside. Ball 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
1-1.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And the batter now, Yainer Diaz. Little chopper rolls foul. Fitzgerald at second with 2 down. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The next offering misses. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen. They limit the damage here. Back here at Truist Park, home of the Braves since 2017. These fans didn't experience a home postseason game a year ago, but the Braves did qualify as a wild card team before getting swept by the Padres.
Yeah, that was a tough series for Atlanta. They played a doubleheader for seeding purposes the day after the regular season was scheduled to finish.
1-1.
And that one moves his feet.
That's a ball. 2-1.
That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. And that misses. And 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Lifted in the air, right field. Tucker on the move. Makes the grab, tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Strike one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Now the third baseman, Spencer Steer. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Perkins squeezes it, and that is the third out of the inning. And we're back onto the third inning. Now the left fielder, Blake Perkins. Up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. One up, one down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. 1 for 1 with a single so far. To the right side, and that's just foul. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
0-2 now. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Atlanta,
Leading up
Tyro
for the
Estrada
play,
to the plate.
the second baseman,
This is a guy
Tyro
who's in the lineup first and foremost because of
Estrada.
what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's
Ball
down
2.
and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first.
Out.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Back to
Now
the leadoff
batting.
spot in the Braves lineup.
Ellie.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves,
De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz. Almost
1-0.
got him.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next
Ball.
pitch misses. 3-1. 1 out, bases empty. Line drive. And that's a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at
The
bat.
right
Worked
fielder,
himself
number
into a
13,
good count.
Robert
And now a chance to maybe
Acuna
get creative on offense
Jr.
with good speed on first.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
No.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 1 out and a runner at second. Fouled off left side.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
On its way to the corner, Perkins. Long run on his horse. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Here's a 1-2. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Coming home. He'll score. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Here's Matt Olson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third.
That's a foul ball.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. It's through for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Back-to-back
The left
singles.
fielder,
Just a
number
simple
20,
ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Swing and a miss.
No ball,
0-1.
1 strike.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
1-2.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now.
Ball 2.
Doesn't even matter that much if your starter
balls,
doesn't go
2
that
strikes.
deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. In the air, left field, Perkins sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Start of the fourth.
Leading off
Here's
the
Yordan
the
Alvarez.
designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the ground to third, might be two. Off balance feet, there's one. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Ripped right field, that's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll touch them all, and they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 2-1. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Doubled in his first AB. Check swing, he held up. 1-0. That's hard hit on the line. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. So here's the Braves' designated hitter, Josh Naylor. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Heim, the next to hit, takes ball one. And he grounds one to the right side. Altuve handles it, whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Michael Harris the second. Now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's a ball. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And out of here. He circles the bases. It's 2-2. So digging in, Spencer Steer. Fly to left his first time. Spencer Bivens on a pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
76. Spencer Bivens.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Fitzgerald brings it in for the third out.
Let's go. from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, but you worried now.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Tyler Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he's usually a second baseman, but today he starts in center. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again.
Well, you typically have to have some pretty good speed and range to play center field. So to go from second base, which isn't the rangiest position in the infield, out into center field, kind of impressive to me.
And that is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. That one the other way. The throw to first. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Yair Diaz. First time up, he grounded to third. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there, base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Perkins, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. On the ground left side, 6, 4, and that's all they'll get. And next to hit for Houston, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, called strike. Misses the sweeper. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
1 ball.
Throw. Save. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Thairo Estrada. Inside, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Fought off foul. That to right. And next for Atlanta, Elly De La Cruz. 1 for 2.
De La Cruz.
Swinging a foul out of play. Swung on, belted. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And fouled off. Estrada at third. De La Cruz at second with nobody out. This one popped up right side. Bivens under it. And there's one away.
No, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity, just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy to pick him up.
The Astros turn to a new arm of the mound, Sam Moll.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Olsen at the plate now, and that's inside. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-2. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. He is singled and he is fly to left. First offering misses badly for ball one. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. And it's even up.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Inside, almost got him. Ground ball left side. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out and the inning is over. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 43, Luke Little.
Swings through that one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Check swing and he went. And it's 0-2.
0-2. Ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Towards first, and foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. That's to third, Steer. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. Now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's down and in.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 outs. Inside, and that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And here's the first baseman. Alec, looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Connor Norby. A runner on first and 2 gone for him.
Norby. Now pitching for the Braves, number 22. Bradford.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Ryan Noda. A runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Noda.
Just
Inside.
missed.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run.
Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Bregman at second, Noda at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Here comes Bregman around third. He scores, and the Astros tie it up. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Fitzgerald swings through it for strike 1. And now the count is even.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the DH, Josh Naylor.
Hitter, Josh Naylor.
Mole back to work. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Next offering way off the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2.
That's off the inside corner. 2-2. On the ground, right side. Altuve fires over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Brendan Little will take over here.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 54, Brendan Little.
That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one is inside. Out to short, Pena. Slings to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Up next,
so now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. He's already homered here in this one. Missing inside, and it's 1-0. Out to center, Fitzgerald moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back back at Truist Park. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
Fouled off down the right side. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Blake Perkins.
Now
3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Number 39, Lucas. Yeah.
That one misses. Ball 1.
1 ball. No strikes.
Right through there for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Now back.
Jose Altuve getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Olsen, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Steer.
Leading up for the Braves, the third baseman, Spencer Steer.
This one high in the air to left center. Fitzgerald sizing this one up. Brings it in. 1 away. Now in for the Braves, Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Hey. 1 ball. 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
He goes down looking.
Now batting.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ellie De La Cruz. Lined, and that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way,
Lucas Erceg gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch misses. Pickoff throw. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. 2 down. Go ahead run and score in position. And that one fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Full count.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. We go to the 8th at the plate. Kyle Tucker.
Fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Throws to first in time. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 3.
Alvarez.
Out there to center. Harris has a beat on it. He hauls it in. 2 away. Here's Alex Bregman. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Sims, 30 years old now. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia. And that one fouled off. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air to left center. Harris racing after him. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The changeup missing. Going to count 1 and 2. And that's outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. Here's the pitch to Olson. And it remains 2 and 2. That one 95 to finish him off.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Infield shifted to the pull side. Slider right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Josh Naylor.
Up next to the Braves, the designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
And Naylor swings through that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. That one not close. 2 and 2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Softly hit to third, and it goes just foul. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it skips into dirt.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Now a huge at-bat.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, John King.
Number 47, John King.
Now a chance for Jonah Heim. That's ripped into the outfield. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores on the play. Michael Harris II will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball right side. Altuve to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. So now a pinch hitter, Ahmed Rosario.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Late swing, fouled off. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Check swing. He held up. Ball one.
One ball. No
Crowd
strike.
locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Got it started a little too early.
Ball,
Strike one.
strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Tyler Fitzgerald up next for the Astros.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Suarez is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady.